Hi, people. How are you doing? It's intense. I am in the midst of a lot like you, figuring out where to put time, energy, resources, love. And in the midst of all of that, I am cognizant that our relationships with each other matter more than ever. I'm often asked to get behind people in crowdfunding with their dreams, with their challenges, and honestly, every single person is worthy of that kind of support when they're going through that and they need people to help lift them up. Today, however, I am making a choice to bring forward and introduce you to Ola, and in hopes that together we might be able to be part of a very time-sensitive situation for her that may not seem very important to you, but will make a world of difference for her and her family. Ola is a woman of great integrity. She has been working for years for racial justice and also is an herbalist and a teacher and a ceremonialist. She is a mother of 3 children. And recently, she has come into some very difficult and challenging times. And I'm sure that each one of us can understand when that happens, how something that we have been holding for a long time could crumble, and how we need to make ourselves anew. For her, that was to make a very brave move to sell off most of her belongings and move to Puerto Rico a short time ago. And when she arrived there, she took with her, she packed up her most sacred things, her most sacred belongings, the last of her life, and sent it on in a crate. And when she arrived there, her mother, her challenges continued, and her mother came into a crisis where her funds, her remaining funds, needed to go to take care of her elder mom, and to also relocate her there with them. What has happened, however, is that the crate with all her belongings needs to be paid, and if it's not paid within the next several days, it will go up for auction. Everything in its contents will go up for auction. And so Ola needs $3,500 in order to get it out and to be able to have the last of these things start her new life. I know Ola from the Southeast Women's Herbal Conference, where she is the founder of the Sister Love space that takes place there. And though it is for women of color, Black, brown, indigenous women, women who identify as women of color, and I haven't been part of their inner circle as it is for them, I do recognize this space as a place of great importance in the paradigm shifting that we are taking in the work to really move forward with Black Lives Matter, move forward with the work that my good and dear friends Kifu Farouk and Kristen Wilson have been doing with dismantling white supremacy culture. And I bring this up because we could, we're just being asked all over the place, if you're part of any social justice movement right now, to be putting donations towards really large and great and important things as we're fighting right now for so many rights. So it would be easy to bypass one life. It would be easy to bypass this woman who is a mother, a daughter, a sister, and a friend. And I would really like for our multiple communities, whether it's $1, whether it's $5, whether it's 10, it doesn't need to be great numbers, but together with a lot of us in a short time, I think that we can bring her in this transition forward with her belongings. And I'm asking for that. If you have that in you and you can get it out, if you can do nothing, just share. And if you want to do it privately, I also will list her PayPal account. And to all of you, I wish you so much love in this moment and courage, and for us to know that small acts of kindness and compassion in our relationships with one another are still very, very important. Blessings to you all.